Okay. I love you, I do need you, I do, I do need you.
What is going on, guys? So today we have all the FNAF 6 plushies I have made. I am still making some more, such as Pig Patch and the Rock Stars, but this is what I got so far. So first let's start off by this end, and let's review Scrap Trap. Scrap Trap was a rather easy one. All you needed to do was cut open the top of the head, put the little skull piece, which is just some tan felt. Then you got the ear right here, and you just put some withering on the ear. Then you just put black around the eyes, because, you know, the pupils are already in there. And then you put black all the way around the head, because Scrap Trap does not have a back base of the head. And then there's some, like, organs right there. His teeth, chip tooth. He doesn't actually have that, but I added that because I thought it was pretty cool. And then spiky teeth on the bottom. Going on to the body, we have the animatronic section pieces. We have the bone, because the arm broke, and that's the bone. It's sort of like a pokey little bone. This is just, again, tan felt, and it's stuffed. I used a sewing machine, and then I stuffed it. So it's plush. And yeah, that one's pretty easy. So yeah, that's Scrap Trap. Let's move on to Molten Freddy. Molten Freddy was, again, another rather easy one. All you need to do is I had an extra Funtime Freddy and an extra Ennard, and I cut off both their heads and switched them. So Funtime Freddy's head is on Ennard's body, and I easily just sewed it on there. And then onto here we have like red marker for the muzzle. We have black and gray marker for the teeth, and then we put the withering. And then for the eye is black with a red marker around it, and then we have the orange felt right here, the eyebrows, and then we put red marker inside the ear and on the cheeks. For the dirtiness, I took a tan marker, Sharpie, this is all Sharpie, guys, and I scribbled it around his head. Now for this, I sewed his bow tie on, and this is just Ennard's body, and I put fingers. I just rolled up, I hot glued and rolled up pieces of white felt, and then again put tan marker on them so it looks like it's all dirty. And so those are just like the fingers. You guys might be thinking, like, I don't know why you added the fingers. I just think it makes it look more cool, gives it a little bit more creepy touch to it. Alright, let's move on to Lefty. Lefty is a little bit more difficult. It's just a regular Freddy plush, because again I have an extra. And you just color it all black with Sharpie. You put gray on the muzzle. And the, I still have some places I need to cover up. It was kind of sloppy. And you also need to do it on the chest. Then I just cut off the bow tie and put a red one on. I didn't take Bonnie's, because why would I do that? I just made my own. Red cheeks, red, eyelids. Again, red cheeks, and then the little knee pad thingies. And then for the top hat, I didn't paint it or rip off the hat or anything. I just hot glued red felt around the hat, so it looked like a red hat. Now let's move on to Scrap Baby. Scrap Baby is definitely the most difficult one. First of all, we have the claw, which is just sewed. It's just a plush claw that's all sewn together. We have the two little, like, red dots on the side of the claw, so it doesn't show the interlocking, like, sewing method. Then we have this support felt that's black, and it's sewed to here, so the claw doesn't, like, hang down. Then we cut off this part of her tutu, because she actually doesn't have that in the game. And then we put this chest piece on, because it's all withered. Then this is just Sharpie, a jewel, Sharpie, jewel, beads for the roller skates, Sharpie for the arm, and then for the face, this is Sharpie, and then this is gray pastel painted on there. So we took a paintbrush, put gray pastel ink on it, and then just put it like that. Same right here and above here. Then marker on the eyes. I colored the eyes darker with the dark green. Then this is just marker for the lips, and then the hair is all just yarn and small pieces of felt all glued on there. This is wiring for the crown, just wiring and the thimble in between, wiring up, and then there's a little bead right here. And yeah, guys, that's Scrap Baby. Let's move on to Purple Guy. Now, Purple Guy is not technically a FNAF 6 character, but he is in every game, so, I mean, he's technically a FNAF character, so I'm just going to put him in here. So Purple Guy is just 2 pieces of shaped out humanoid purple felt sewn together. Then you take his little jacket and put it around, put the little badge, and then his face is just easy white felt. His hat is like a policeman hat, and it is removable, but I don't want to remove it right now because I'm only using one hand, so I don't want to put it back on. And yeah, this guy was probably one of the easiest ones. The only part that was hard is my sewing machine kept failing, so I had to sew it by hand, and I had to redo it around 6 times, so that's why it took so long. But usually, this guy would only take around 30 minutes. Let's move on to the security puppet. The security puppet is just an easy extra puppet plush. All you need to do is take the puppet plush's face, draw a line with Sharpie in between it, cut the eye holes bigger, then put 2 pieces of yellow felt. For the back, all you need to do is take black felt and roll it up into like a tube and sew it onto there, and then make a ball out of felt or use a cotton ball, either one. I like the felt ball better. And then you take white felt and strap it around for the little straps. Now, since the security puppet only has 1 button, I colored these 2 black and then put that button. And yeah, guys, that's the security puppet. Let's move on to our last but not least, Mr. Hippo. Mr. Hippo is definitely a bigger plush, scaling at a Sanchi size. He's really big. Yeah, I didn't mean to make him this big, but it's hard to scale plushes when you're making them. So the eyes are just felt. This is all just felt. The eyes are just felt, hot glued together. This is like just plush made, like it's just stuffed, sewn together. This is hot glued, hot glued, hot glued. This is sewn on, and then hot glue. This is like sewn together and then hot glued on the top. Hot glued, hot glued, hot glued, and then this is all sewn on. These are just all different little patches sewn up together. And then yeah, just a squishy little plush. If I had to decide which one of these was my favorite, I'd say Molten Freddy. I just like how he looks. I don't know. It's my opinion though. Or Scrap Baby. I like her hair. It really looks like the one in the game, with the pigtails not going out everywhere, they're just curved to the side. And the claw is really cool. Lefty's also really cool, but kind of sloppy. Scrap Trap is eh. But yeah, guys, these are like all my FNAF 6 plushes so far. There will be updates, and each of these plushes will have their own separate videos, so stay tuned for those. And yeah, I love these. These are awesome. I'm making a FNAF 6 series. The first episode is already out. I'll link it in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate that you guys always stay tuned and watch my videos 24/7. It's freaking awesome. Thank you guys for so much support. Yeah, just see you guys later. Don't forget to leave a like, though. And comment down below which one of these was your favorite plush. Okay? And if you want to see more FNAF 6 plushes, the fastest way you can see them is you gotta subscribe. So, easily, all you have to do, go right down here, click the red subscribe button. It's either over here or over here. Depends if you're on a tablet or a computer. If you're on a computer, it's right over there. If you're on a tablet, it's right over there. I'm sure you guys know. Click subscribe, and there should be a little gray bell next to it. Click the bell, and you'll be first to every single upload. That way you can see it first. And by the way, guys, I heart, like, and comment back for the first 10 minutes. So, I mean, you'll be pretty lucky if you get here for the first 10 minutes. And the only way to do that is to click that bell icon after you subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, just see you guys next time. Bye!